garden this morning. It is definitely fall, and I have been pulling out old things and starting to plant my greens. Here's some greens right here. I let them sit in the thing for a little bit so they're kind of limpy, but as soon as I plant them, they will perk right up. And look at this eggplant. It's a beautiful eggplant, but so far it's just a bunch of blossoms, so I'm hoping that they get going with the eggplants here. This is my lettuce that I planted probably a week ago, and it is doing fantastic. Coming right along. And there's still my strawberry patch, still producing strawberries. I don't know when I really should cut them all down because they're doing so well. And the weather's still decent here. Bill is harvesting his peppers, and he has a lot of them. All different shapes and sizes and colors. Look at all those. Those are beautiful, babe.
Yeah, they are amazing.
Look, there's some here. This one's not producing too much, but you can tell by the color of the leaf that it's missing some minerals. I haven't fertilized anything really except for the new plantings. So here is some green ones. Look at this beautiful thing. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Yes, Willow. What are you doing, huh? Just beautiful stuff here.
Yeah, go ahead and eat one of those.
And here's my tomato, big, huge bush of about 6 plants. So I haven't taken them down yet. I probably will this week. The weather's getting them a lot nicer. You see there's still a lot of blossoms on them, but they won't make it. It's too late in the season, but I've still got a lot of tomatoes. So we'll be harvesting a lot of those. These are, I'm gonna pull this and just let these ripen. Here's some that have been pulled and they're ripening slowly. This will once again become my carrot and beet spot. So I'll be planting in there. I will be planting seeds, obviously, and they will do great for the fall. I pruned my raspberries. My goodness, those poor things. I think I'm gonna put some sprinklers. I got this drip system, but I think I'm gonna attach some sprinklers in here so it can get a little bit more water. I think it'll do better with more water. So, and of course these are the blueberries. They're doing really well. They won't produce till next spring. Yesterday I pulled up the rest of the squash plants, and I even had some potatoes in here. I pulled them up. I got a few potatoes left. Here is what's left over from the squash, and I'm just letting this sit out. I'll probably pull these all in, and I'm telling you, these are so delicious. I cut these in half, put butter and cinnamon in them, and bake them, and they bake up really fast. I put them in like a 400-degree oven, and they're done in like a half hour. And then this one's not quite ripe, so I'm letting it sit out a little bit longer, but these are ready to go in the house. And these, of course, I slice these and put them in a skillet of water and let them cook, and then sprinkle them with butter and cinnamon. Or you can cut them down this way and open them up, take the seeds out, and bake them the same way you do the acorn squash. And we have been eating those. My body is craving the orange and yellow vegetables right now, which is good for your heart. So apparently my body is saying you need stuff for your heart. So anyway, there's my onions. My onions will go all winter. I'm not going to harvest them now. I did this last year just like this, and in the spring they just took off. I'm going to be pulling that as another tomato plant, and then I still have to harvest my grapes. I'm not harvest my grapes, but prune my grapes and prune down the basil. The basil's beautiful, my goodness. So anyway, that's just an update on what's happening in the garden. And oh, I have to show you one more thing. I planted these last night, and they're already just enjoying their new environment. I let these sit in the little containers too for probably a week until I could get out and get them planted. So this is broccoli, 2 types of broccoli. We have the gypsy, and then let's see, this other one is, let's see if I can reach it, is the green comet. So my body type is supposed to eat lots of broccoli, and I'm so glad I like broccoli because it's really good. Broccoli is one of the main cancer-fighting vegetables that you can eat. So eat your broccoli. And then these are my beautiful artichokes. I believe next year, these are brand new baby ones. I believe next spring they are gonna just take off and produce some beautiful artichokes. Love artichokes. So that's the garden. And look at the flowers. I mean, the marigolds love this weather. They're just gorgeous. So have a blessed day.